The Lynxy Series, Season 2, Episode 7, Trials for the Book. Delilah had captured Ace and Panfor, now used as quote-unquote witnesses to see what Delilah's plan was up to. Indeed, she wanted them for some goal, some purpose for what she was up to. Of course, Delilah had her own plan.
It is time to retrieve the archive. Soon, I will gain my glorious powers once again. Yes, mistress, you will.
They arrived at the remains of the Lynxian village. Nothing there but pure mist and waste.
The book is near.
Meanwhile, Ace and Pamphor were talking. Ace was furious, discovering that the ring was on Delilah's tail after all this time searching for it. So, here's the thing. You see that ring on Delilah's tail? That belonged to my father.
It belonged...
Yeah, it did.
And
you know what I think? It's probably the reason why she's always winning these fights. If we can get it, maybe we have a chance. You think so?
possibly.
That ring is rightfully mine by birthright. Interesting.
Are you fools enjoying yourself? Because you're about to witness the true extent of the Lynxian's might.
They ventured forth until they reached a hidden door.
As you see, young ones, this here is the secret entrance to the archive door. This is where the Lynxians held their deepest, darkest secret. The secret of their true power. And we're going to release it once again.
They ventured forth into the catacombs to find the archive. And then they had their talk.
You see, young ones, you are needed.
Hold up, if you need the archive, why don't you get it yourself?
Patience, Panfor. Obviously someone like me, who is not as all loyal and honored, has to, let's say, is not worthy to come through these catacombs. You need to be certain.
Worthy, huh? So that's what this is all about. You're going to use us to get the book.
That's exactly right.
The ring, I must get it.
You two will retrieve the archive for me, whether you like it or not. Besides, you probably will need it.
We're never going to do anything for you.
Oh, but I think you will. You see that? Your wound has been fatally damaged since the fight.
I don't think you'll manage much longer.
So, I suggest you get the spell archive so I can repair yourself.
Never! We'll never let you have that book. I don't care if you're using me as bait to get it. It's not gonna work! Ah! Okay, I'll get the book. Just stop.
I knew you could do it with the right motivation. I want to make sure you get through all those trials, so I can have that archive. After all, you're our only hope of saving his life. We're not going to give you all your gadgets, just the ones you should need to complete the free trials.
I understand. Just please don't harm him. Ace entered the void.
The book will soon be mine.
While in the distance, some strange creature was observing Delilah. The first trial. The Lynxians praise. The Lynxians now. The Lynxians praise, the Lynxians now. The Lynxians praise, the Lynxians now. The Lynxians praise her. I can't believe he's going through with this. The Lynxians praise, the Lynxians vow. The Lynxians praise, the Lynxians praise. The Lynxians bow! Ace dodged the blade as he saw the first trial was a giant bowman blade. He clicked his grapple and pulled the cords. I'm through! 1 down, 2 to go. This can't go on. Delilah started to enter the catacombs and follow as she grew closer and closer to the archive. Next trial. The word. The code. Hey! Huh? You again? What are you doing here? Before you speak, young warrior, there is something you must know. I know first of all you are on our side now. You are an enemy of Delilah, and an enemy must know the facts. What are you talking about? There's some things you need to know about Delilah. Things involving a certain fusion cannon. Huh? Let me start from the top. Next trial. Must break the right pass. Ace ventured through the second puzzle and ventured forth. Oh my god! He couldn't believe what he was seeing. No one can jump this. I must believe. Must believe. Ugh! He was alive. He had made the right path and ventured forth to the third and final place, the location of the archive. So this fusion cannon, it fused Demon and Lynxy? Yes, it did. How do you know this information? I was once a victim of Dark Lord? Yes, Dark Lord. And in our studying, well, let's just say he saw what happened to them. Well, not to them, but he basically assumed that this would happen. And turns out he's probably right. Demon and Lynxy must have fused together to create this abomination. It's the perfect alibi. I see. That makes sense. When I was finding him, Delilah, I saw Demon in the back, and that must add up. Indeed it must. Now, listen carefully. We haven't got much time. Meanwhile, Ace ventured forth to reach the archive. There it is. The archive. But before Ace could grab it... No!
I don't think so, young warrior. Did you forget about us? And did you honestly think I would help heal your friend when I'm so close to infinite power?
No!
The archive is finally in my hands, and with it, I will gain my true power, and your whole world's gonna make a new turnover. I hope you're ready.
As Delilah ventured out though, something caught her eye.
What is this? Hello. Look.
If you're wondering what happened to Panther, don't worry about him. Let's just say, he's no longer a problem. But, if you want to take me in his place as a hostage, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you.
How noble of you. You will be another witness to this glorious event of my true power. Come, it's time to begin the ritual.
And with that, to be continued.